I knew that I was going to watch a horrific action film yesterday, but did not expect that to be this brutal. Yeah, I am speaking about Marco. This film serves as spin-off of the character that was introduced as a villain in 2019 film Michael. After watching this film, some questions are lingering in my mind about the acceptance of such brutality and stylized violent films in Malayalam industry. That's fine. Before we begin with the review, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for speedy and honest reviews. Marco is a Malayalam action thriller directed by Haneef Adeni, featuring Unni Mukundan in the lead role. By the way, no trailer was released for this film. As it was shown in the teaser, this film is a cold blooded revenge thriller with scenes that can drive you away from the screens during its watch. Yes, it is such cruel and brutish. Without taking much time, the director sets off the core narrative on screens. We have a chemist, drug peddlers, slaughters, smugglers, and an incredibly barbaric hero in the film who can go to any extent to protect his family. His character development has a little scope, as it was already done in its parent film. Though I badly wanted it because a full fledged standalone story is being built around the character of Marco. He is tough and obsessive. His evolution from villain to hero captures the transformative nature of the film. The business rivalry that develops into personal rivalry forms basic premise and then turns basics of everything that happens in the narrative. Every scene in the film serves a purpose. Though some lack depth, they have a callback later. First half, till the interval block, the film seems decent. In fact, even to build such a film, Malayalam filmmakers has taken ample amount of time. By pre-interval point, it takes audience completely into its universe. Most of its second half is filled with action and the continued violence. The characters have used every equipment possible for killing and to show how wild they can turn. In some scenes, I had to literally close my eyes not to watch them. Coming to the actor performances, undoubtedly, Unni has delivered his best. Incorporating such a role is usually difficult, but he convinces that he has done his best. Jagdish too has justified his role, fitting almost perfect to the story. Though Kabir Duha Singh has little screen time, he shines well. Rest have got usual responsibilities to be handled. The understated score by Ravi Basrur intensifies the action sequences impactfully, complementing the screenwriting. But the music numbers are mere improvisation of his previous creations. Feels repetitive. Cinematographer Chandru Selvaraj and editor Shamir are the pillars of Marco. When the film scope itself is limited, like action in this particular film, it needs a very sensible crew to handle things. Marco, in this sense, is a triumph. All the technical departments have done well. By the way, I forgot to mention Abhimanyu Shammi Tilakan. He has counterbalanced Marco with his powerhouse performance. Tamil industry has been exploring violence in realistic approach since years. Malayalam audience were never used to such films. Directors like Vetrimaran, Dunya Suri have worked on violence which are contextual and realistic. Especially, Vetri Sir's ventures are emotionally subdued and rooted in naturalism, while directors like Sandeep Reddy Vanga's attempts were personal, dramatic, stylized, and amplified, either to be critiqued or to be romanticized by some. Recently, Nikhil Bhatt entered the sphere with Kill, but Haneef Adeni has topped the chart with Marco. A film like this was never expected from Malayalam. Can this film turn into a cradle for upcoming filmmakers to choose such topics of violence and bloodshed? The future has to answer this. We would rate this film 6.5 out of 10. For more insightful reviews like this, stay tuned.